Hey everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is Casey, and today we're going to be taking a load of cars, some Teslas to be specific, down to Las Vegas from Elko, Nevada. It's going to be about an 8.5 hour drive, a little over 450 miles, I think. And yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll get our rig started here. Looks like we got about a 16-minute drive over to pick up the Teslas. I last dropped off these Kenworths here at this Kenworth dealership, and so we'll have to find our way out of here. I want to say, yeah, we're facing the wrong way, so we'll go back here. We'll do a little turnaround and come out. But it should be a pretty quick trip down there. Got 11.5 hours, so that should be plenty of time before I have to take another rest break. Yeah. All right. Get back on the road here. Sure no one's coming out of the shop there. Yep, those are the trucks that I just delivered here to the Kenworth dealership. Go right here. Right, look, or left looks clear. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna take it right up here, just past this light. So for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why my truck would not go over 65 miles an hour. And I ended up doing a little bit of research, and what it turns out to be is because I'm doing the World of Trucks contracts, and you're limited at 65 miles an hour no matter what. So that's kind of a bummer, but I do like keeping track of the stats, how far I've driven, how many jobs I've completed, so. It isn't the end of the world. Just it actually probably saves me more than I care to admit, because I tend to not pay attention to the speed limit sometimes when they change, and then a sharp corner comes up and I almost run off the road because I'm traveling way too fast. So I currently have a full garage back at my headquarters in Las Vegas. I just purchased another used, I believe it was a Western Star day cab truck for my 5th driver, and then I hired another driver, and he's slowly starting to become profitable, which is good. My goal is to get the shop running at 100% efficiency, and then get a pretty substantial amount of money going, because I would like to buy my own trailer at some point, but I also want to expand the business and open another shop somewhere else. And I think what my plan is SCS is supposed to be releasing the Arkansas DLC real soon, and I am a resident of Arkansas, so I'm super excited about that. I saw where they did a blog post about Hot Springs, Arkansas, which is actually not far from where I live. I live about 30 to 40 minutes from Hot Springs. It's where me and my family do all of our fun stuff. It's where we go shopping. It's where we go out to eat, because the little town we live in doesn't have a lot. It's only like 900 people. So I am super excited about that. I saw the pictures from the game that they have created of like the Arlington Hotel, the U.S. Naval Hospital, and it looks absolutely stunning. It's almost a 1-for-1 copy of the actual thing. So I am unbelievably excited to be able to play the new Arkansas DLC. Now, I will say that I only have a few of the DLCs right now. It's mainly all the western states out here, just because I started playing the game, and so I don't know when I'll be expanding more DLCs, probably before then, just because I want to drive in other states, but I've been enjoying driving in these western states. I did get I think it was the Southwest bundle or the Midwest. I can't remember what it's called, but I've been, you know, driving in Utah, Colorado, and stuff like that, and really enjoying it so far. But we're gonna get backed up to this trailer here. We got a pretty long drive ahead of us, so I do have advanced coupling turned on, so we gotta make sure we kind of hit this straight on. I don't know if that's gonna be it. Oh, looks like it is. All right, set our parking brake, and we'll get this trailer coupled up, and we'll be on the road. All right, and back with you here. We got the trailer all coupled up, and we're ready to rock and roll. Go ahead and turn our hazards off, release the parking brake, and then we'll get on the way here. Now, there is that car there that I don't want to hit when I come out. Make sure no one's coming out of here. Okay. Go ahead and start making this turn here. All right.
Turn right.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm super excited about the new DLCs coming out. I'm also super excited about the Nebraska DLC because my dad actually lives in Nebraska, and I, as a kid, would go up there in the summers on our summer break and spend 2 months out of the year with him up there. And so I'm really looking forward to that DLC as well. Make a stop here, make sure no one's coming. Yeah, super excited about Nebraska. I'm excited about the new features that they're going to be releasing with that DLC, where you can go and actually like pull up under a silo and have your trailer loaded with grain or whatever, and then you can take that product and then dump it at another site or facility. So that looks really cool. I hope that they expand that and they are able to implement that in other areas of the game. But I'm really excited about Nebraska, Arkansas. I'm excited about Missouri. Yeah, can't wait to play them. I really want to get the Texas DLC as well. Start driving in Texas a little bit. Looks like we're gonna come up here to the interstate. We still got a green light, so we're gonna roll on through this.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright. Get our blinker going here. Start slowing down a little bit. Make this turn. Okay. Try to get up some speed here before we hop on. Looks like our lane is clear, so we're gonna go ahead and merge in. All right, about 8.5 hours to go. We got a little over 11 hours on the clock before we have to sleep. Go ahead and set my cruise. Set it at 65 since we're. Actually, I'm gonna set it at 60 since we're on a 65 speed highway. Go ahead and look at my dash info here. Looks like we got 596 miles before we're on empty. For some reason my cruise control didn't kick in. There we go. Now we're set. So I got 594 miles on the gas, or on the fuel. That should be plenty to get us down there. We'll have to watch it. It'll be close, because I think it was originally like 450 miles or something like that. So as long as we don't hit any issues with burning through our fuel, we should be able to get there in what we have left in our tank, and then we can refuel, and then maybe even sleep and start the next day on a new trip. But hey, we got a green light, so we can bypass. Thank goodness. It looks like speeds are 80, so I'm going to go ahead and kick it up to 65. And we'll just roll on down the highway. So I've been really enjoying driving in Utah, Nevada. I've visited all those states. I've been to Las Vegas a couple of times. I've been to Utah once. Utah by far is probably my favorite state that I've ever visited. My wife and I, we took our 2 older boys out to Las Vegas for a week, and we spent a couple days, you know, doing the touristy things of Las Vegas, going on the strip and stuff. And then we on one day we went out to Arizona. We went to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, and that was fun. And then the next day we went to Mount Zion National Park in southern Utah, and that was by far my most favorite
Exit right.
trip I've ever done. It was definitely beautiful scenery. It such an amazing place. Can't really describe just how beautiful Utah is. It's unlike anything else out there, for sure. All right, we got this. No one else is coming. We're gonna make this turn here. I will tell you that if you ever do plan on taking a trip out to Zion, that one day is definitely not enough. There are so many trails, miles and miles and miles of trails. Yeah, and one day was just not enough. Felt robbed by just being able to spend one day out there, but I'm glad that we did go out there, because I know that in the future we'll plan a trip to actually spend several days in Utah, because I really wanted to go to Zion. I wanted to go to like Bryce Canyon and check that out, and we didn't have the time. And so I think our next trip, big trip that we take, we're going to take all the kids back out to Utah. I know they have some resorts and stuff out there, and so I think that's the plan, is for us to have a week stay in southern Utah. That way we can really truly experience all of Zion, and then go to Bryce Canyon and stuff. I would also like to go out to like Moab and see that. I've never been out there, like Arches National Park. Check that stuff out, but maybe one of these days. I know that my wife and I had talked that on one of the trips, because we like to fly into Las Vegas because it's cheaper for us. We get a pretty decent cheap flight out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and with Allegiant, and I think Allegiant's headquarters is based in Las Vegas, so the flights are pretty cheap to get to Las Vegas. So we usually use Las Vegas as like a hub to get to everything else, and we usually just stay in Las Vegas because we like the city and staying on the strip and stuff. But I think one year we might try to take it like a day trip to Los Angeles. I'm not uber excited about like the crowds and people, but I've never been to Los Angeles. I've been to California, I've been to San Francisco, Sacramento, but I've never been to Los Angeles. So I do think that we might try and spend one day going down there, because like it's not that far. It's only like 4.5, maybe 5 hours, I think, the last time I looked at it. I'll take that with a grain of salt, because traffic is always going to play a large factor into that, but it should be a pretty fun little day trip. All right, still got about 7 hours to go. We are just going through the middle of nowhere, Nevada, literally. Just a desert out here. We got a car passing, and oh my gosh. Right in front of a cop. Yeah, that's real great, buddy. You're probably about to get a ticket. Wow. And look at this little wild devil. Let off the throttle. No, he's gonna say. At least he was smarter and like started to slow down. Now those other cars won't let him. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna slow down here for this. All right. So I just added the realistic physics mod to ATS. Look at that jet zooming. Yeah, I just added the realistic ATS physics mod, and so this is my first trip actually driving with it enabled, and it seems to be pretty spot on. Now, don't get me wrong, professional truck driver by any means. I've ridden in a semi before. My dad used to truck cattle in Nebraska. He worked on a ranch, and so I've ridden in a semi before. But it seems like the air ride and the suspension seems to be pretty close, at least. All right, looks like we're going to be taking a ride up here. I don't know what highway. It looks like Highway 93.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah. I don't know why this Jake brake isn't working. Man, why did SCS have to put bushes there? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's probably pretty close to real life. Like, there would definitely be some trees there. That car's turning. All right, we're gonna make our turn here. We got a truck coming. Should have plenty of room to make it. And we do beautifully. Okay. The nice thing about being out here in the middle of nowhere is the speed limits. These speed limits are nice. 70 miles an hour on this 2-lane blacktop road through the middle of the desert. Some interesting buildings. Must be having some type of military exercise. I've seen like 3 jets fly low. Which I do know that Las Vegas has that Air Force base. I don't know what the hell it's called, but they do have an Air Force base there. Alright, get back up to speed here and go ahead and reset our cruise control. Hopefully maintain a smooth 65 miles an hour. I don't know what that was. I bet that was my loan payment. So when I first started playing the game, I got like $100,000 loan to buy my first truck, and then paid it off pretty quick. And then I was like, oh well, I want to expand my garage and like hire more drivers. And so I took out like I took out a $400,000 loan, which was not the smartest thing to do. Which I should have done is taken out 4 $100,000 loans. Because now I'm having to pay like a 12% interest on those loans, and it's taking like almost $6,000 a day for the loan. Whereas if I would have split it up into 4 $100,000 loans, then I could have reached $100,000 and paid off, one loan at a time. Because I've reached over $100,000 in profit in my bank account several times. But because that's such a large value, it's at like 300-something thousand right now. It's just, I keep either buying stuff or adding to the garage. Like I just bought another truck, a used truck, and I hired another driver. Yeah, we're slowing down here. Get that. But yeah, I definitely, if I were to redo this all over again, I would go about it a different way, and definitely go with the smaller loans. That way I could pay them off quicker and not pay as much interest. And that way I can start banking some more money. The first truck that I bought was was the Peterbilt, like the older looking, like square body one. I really like the way that those look. And it just had a day cab on it, but it looked really good. And then I thought for some reason if I upgraded to a sleeper, I would be able to like just kind of park anywhere and sleep, and that's not the case that I've learned. And so that's why I bought this Volvo, and I'm not disappointed with the Volvo. I really have been enjoying driving it. I like the look of it. I love the look of it. And I love the paint color that I went with. It's like a dark metallic gray. The only thing I'm not real thrilled with right now is the Jake brake doesn't seem to work very well. And I'm sure it's something on my end that I'm doing wrong, but All the other trucks I didn't have an issue with. They seem to work just fine. Looks like we're going to be taking a left at this light.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, we're turning left, buddy. We're going to keep left, too. It's like we're
Turn
following
left.
93. All right, we got a green light here. As long as no one else tries to make sure we have enough room. Looks like we will have enough room. Speed limit's 35. I'm just gonna do a nice little cruise as we leave the town here. I love these like older and western towns. They have like these storefronts that look very like westerny. Love it. Old water tower there. A motel. They got a pool over there? I don't see one. Oh, I better pay attention. I'm all over the place here. We got to get over anyway. Thank you, car, for letting us get over. There goes one of those jets. All right. Back on the road. Las Vegas, 260 miles. Let me see how many miles we have left. We have 407 on the fuel. So, should be good. Should be. We'll see. But that's a big cactus. Wow. This is a pretty cool little highway. It's curvy, that's for sure. Need to slow down just a little bit. Is there a river down there? No, there's a dirt road though. That looks pretty cool. I want to say that when I purchased this truck, I configured it with the Cummins X15. I think that's what it's called. And I downloaded a mod for like better engine sounds, and I really like the way it sounds. Definitely doesn't sound as aggressive as the one that I had in that Peterbilt that I had that I traded in for this truck, but I think it's a nice medium because it's not too loud, but it still sounds really good. All right, looks like we're turning right here. Getting on 93. Yeah, I'm turning, slowing down. Hello, copper. Nothing here. Nothing going on here, just turning. All right, keeping the tires out of the gravel. Hug the mustard over here. Sure we give enough room for our trailer. Piochi? I don't know. Don't know how to say it. We got a speed limit of 70. We're going to try to get up to 65 here as long as this road isn't too curvy. Go ahead and resume our cruise control. Well, I'm going to set it at 60. We'll see how that goes. Seems like it's going to be pretty straight. Might bump it up to 65. Yeah, the physics mod seems to be doing a lot more moving. Like I feel like I'm actually riding in a truck now, whereas before it was just kind of like wasn't very bouncy. So I like it. Actually makes it seem more realistic. I love the red rock out here. It's so pretty. Man, we got 4 hours to go still. Pretty good little haul from Elko down to Las Vegas. But I didn't know, but now that I'm driving, I feel like the majority of the trip is just going to be these 2-lane highways, which there's nothing wrong with that. Get to see some pretty countryside. Looks like we got a sharp turn coming up here. Get our Jake brake on. Get some brake applied. Try to make this corner here.
Get ready to turn right.
Where am I turning right at? Piochi or Pioki. I don't know however you say that.
Turn right.
And these little towns sure do sneak up on you. That's for sure. Now this is cool. Ooh, bakery. I want to stop. Oh, they have cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls. Kind of a fatty. Like sweets a little bit more than I probably should. This is cool. A little rest area here. Should I chance it or should I get fuel? I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna chance it. We'll see how accurate this truck thing is. The instrument.
Right.
All right. Make a right-hand turn after this Jeep. They're making a left or a right themselves, so we're gonna take our opportunity here. Hello, guys. Let's not kiss mirrors. Sorry about that, buddy. All right. Las Vegas, 190 miles. What's this gonna be? 337. Yeah, so we should have plenty. Should have and will are two different things. We'll find out. But all right, on the road again. This part of the country is so much different than where I live. See, in Arkansas, there's so much tree cover, trees everywhere. A bunch of national forests. We have, like, I mean, the logging industry is such a huge part of the Arkansas economy. But it's just so different than out here. There's like hardly any trees. This reminds me, the way with the grass and stuff right now, it kind of reminds me of West Texas. I used to go out there for work a lot. And don't really enjoy West Texas that much, just because there's not a lot out there. And every time I went out there, it was in the middle of the summer, of course, and the wind would be blowing, and it was like just a hair dryer constantly blowing in your face, so hot, and the wind would just never stop. 163 miles to Las Vegas. Got about 3 hours left. Keeping that 2-hour separation on our sleep and when we're supposed to be there. I have a feeling, though, by the time we get to Las Vegas and get into the traffic and stop at all the red lights, we'll probably barely make it there and get unhooked before we have to go find a place to sleep, which my headquarters is in Las Vegas, so that's pretty convenient. We could probably just go over there and sleep. Been pretty profitable today. I think that first load of those trucks, the 3 Kenworths that I dropped up at that dealership, I think I got paid like, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 for it, and then this one was going to be a pretty lucrative deal. So just making our way through the desert. Tesla's in tow. Sharp little corner here. Hello. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't even worry. It doesn't even tell you like a speed that you should try and attempt to take that corner. Now we're down to a 40-mile-an-hour zone. I-30. Mazzini Creek. Is that what that said? Ooh. What in the heck do we got going on there? Police and bulldozers or backhoes? Why are you trying to pass, car? That's a double yellow. What are you doing, homie? Jeez. Impatient. Doing the speed limit, man. Look at that dilapidated place. I should probably just burn that. Yeah. Alright, trying to get back up to speed. Hopefully this car behind us doesn't try and get us killed. Las Vegas, 120 miles. 2.5 hours. Yeah, that car probably isn't happy back there. But that's okay. They're impatient. They can wait. Hello, fellow Volvo truck driver. Looks like Peterbilt there. One of the newer models. Or newer body styles, I should say. Mr. Mac. I do like the look of the Mack trucks too. I like the front end of those. If I had to like pick my least favorite looking truck in the game, it would be, I don't know, probably a tie between the International and the, maybe not even the maybe the Kenworth. I don't like the Kenworth's look at all. The Western Stars too, kind of eh. I love the look of the Volvos. I like the look of the Max. I like the look of the Freightliner Cascadias. Oh, road work going on. What's going on here? Got a red light. Left lane closed. Yeah, see, I just love the look of the truck. Looks modern. Looks sleek. Got the arrow for the back of the sleeper. Just looks really good. Come on. Why are you stopping, dude? It's a green light. Go. How y'all doing? It seems like every other construction site in the United States, 3 people just standing around watching one person work, or just not getting any work done at all. And they've been working on this one section of I-30 outside of Little Rock, Arkansas for like the last 5 years, and the end is not in sight. I don't know what the hell they've been doing, but it's pretty annoying. Trying. Oh, hello, cop. All right, sir. You do you. Pretty ballsy. That's on a double yellow. All right, a little over an hour and a half to go. It's been a pretty long haul so far. Tractors. I don't see no tractors. I ain't seen no tractor nowhere. I just don't like the look of those Kenworths. Just don't look good to me, but that's my personal opinion. But the Volvo, though, Volvos look good. Oh, slow down. That's not good. Pay attention. Stop looking in the sky at the damn jets. We need to find fuel. We probably should have stopped back when I had the chance for fuel. But it looks like we're getting pretty close, hopefully. Looks like the highway's dividing here, so maybe Maybe we'll be able to get somewhere. All right, here's a fuel station up here. We're just gonna go ahead and stop because I don't want to run out of fuel just before we deliver here. That wouldn't be good. Would look pretty poorly upon us. Wouldn't make us a professional truck driver, would it? Turn the engine brake on. So I just feel like it's not doing anything. But it might be, I don't know. Go ahead and make our turn here. Make our turn. There's the truck entrance.
I'll find a new route.
Yeah, you find a new route.
When possible, make
Looks
use.
like the fuel turn. Looks like it's back here. Okay. We're gonna go back here, grab some fuel, and then get back on the road. Well, I'm pulling in it this way. Where the hell you expect me to come from, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna stop it right there, set our parking brake, turn our lights off, and we'll get some fuel. We'll be right back with y'all. Okie dokie, $825 later, we have fuel. So we are gonna finish this journey, about 30 minutes left to go from Elko, Nevada to Las Vegas, Nevada. Alright, I know that I'm exiting the entrance and I entered the exit, so that's fine. But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hang a left, or I mean a right, sorry. Get this delivery made, make some money, and call it a day, I think. I know you're tired, buddy. Alright, coast is clear on the left. Go ahead and take it wide here. Looks like we're going to be turning right up here for South 15 towards Las Vegas, which would be right. There's the strip, it looks like. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, I'm sorry, I cut that a little bit. I was coming a little too hot. So it looks like we're gonna take this first exit. So we're just gonna get on and then immediately exit. So
Right, and then exit right.
don't mind me. I'll just keep
Exit
on
right.
doing what you're doing. Got the sun in our eyes here.
Turn left.
So can't see the light.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Still got a green arrow. There's a yellow. We're gonna run it. Probably gonna get fined for it too. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know exactly where this is going. Should be going to a Tesla dealership. But I know I've taken some Teslas down to Oakland, California, and to the Bay, and they get probably loaded up on a ship to go overseas. But I'm gonna go ahead and get over, because I don't know. Looks like we'll be making, oh, sorry. Looks like we'll be, well, no, we're gonna continue going straight. Bunch of tired boys over there taking a nap under an overpass. Look like a camp of homeless trucks. Alright, looks like we're gonna be taking a ride up here shortly. Stay green, please stay green. Stay
Go straight
green.
on.
Oh, no, you car. I'm gonna get fined for this. Wow. Surprised I didn't get a ticket. That dang car just stopped like right in the middle of the road. Gum. All right, so it's not this street. It should be the next street. Looks like there's not a light on it. Nebraska is on the horizon. I'm so excited. Can't wait to play Nebraska. Or any of the new DLCs for that matter. Alright. You gonna pull out in front of me? Of course you are. Which is fair. That's fair. You have plenty of time. I'm not moving very fast at all.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, we're turning right.
Turn right.
Slow it down here. Slow it down. There we go. Bring it all around. That's probably the strip right there in front of us.
Go straight on.
I know. I'm tired. I'm tired. Alright, here's the Tesla dealership.
Turn left.
Now to see where they want it.
It's all over.
Looks like they want it right in there. Backed in there, so I guess I'm gonna try to pull around this. See how this goes. It's probably not gonna be very pretty. Clear that building. Oh, yeah, barely. Okay. And this isn't gonna give me much room to work. Alright. Turn our four ways on here. The building is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I don't like it. I won't pull up. Just a little bit here. Do a little bit straighter here. Oh, wrong button. Wrong pedal. All right. Right here. We'll get it decoupled and I'll see you here shortly. All right. $25,137. 461 miles. All right, that's a good little haul. Got me the rest of all my hours that I can work in one day. But yeah, got some pretty good experience. Moving on up. Currently have $78,000 in the bank for the company, and we currently owe $308,000 on this loan. So I'm gonna keep working at trying to get as much money as I can, get this loan paid off. We've got a full garage. We'll see what we're doing here. Looks like we're at 82% productivity, so that's good. It was, I think, at 70 something, 75, 74, something like that when we first started. Our newest driver that we got, this Andre, I don't know. Slowly coming up. He was in the negative there for a little bit, but looks like he's slowly coming up, starting to be profitable. So we'll give him a little bit more time. Well, thanks for joining me on the trip today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.